Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS episode 40. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. And I'm talking about all the YouTube viewers. All the 1.7K viewers.
The sudden surge. By the time this is uploaded, probably 3,000. Guys, if this is your first time on the channel, please subscribe. Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you for
hit the bell.
Thank you for watching our reaction. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you tell your friends to subscribe.
Right.
I think it's up to 18.
Right.
Yeah.
By the time this is up, it'll be like 3K.
Right. So if you
3K.
haven't already, go show your support and follow all of that.
Yep. YouTube,
And today,
PSNBS Podcast,
we're going to be doing
IG.
a little deep dive on the future of gaming.
That's right.
And of course, some BS.
Oh, yeah.
But before all that, thank you, YouTube. But before all that,
to the people.
yo, Biggs, what's good?
What's that?
That's-
I'm lowering it right
Biggs
now.
took his mushroom.
I had my mushroom this morning.
Yeah, Biggs is powering up. Biggs
Yeah,
is
I'm
powering
powering
up.
What's good, y'all? You already know.
Yeah.
Boy Biggs, most lovable on the crew. You already know his voice. Get funny feeling butterflies. Time you hear the rest of the boy voice. All right, now let's get it. All right, so this week I decided to challenge myself. We all know. I'm not gonna say it right now because we'll say it later. But we all know the big boy coming out this Friday. We all know. So to prepare for that, I decided to do a challenge to myself about completing a game that's been on my backlog and possibly its sequel. So you guys probably heard last week I said I was gonna play. I was playing Trails of Cold Steel 2. I started that one up right after I beat the first one back in December, but I kind of put it down because multiple
So he's still on the
games coming
trail.
out. Yep.
It's a long trail.
I was still on the trail. Last night, I promise you guys, I was not going to sleep until I saw the credits of that game. I stayed up till 3 a.m. I beat it. Trails of Cold Steel 2 is done. I wanted to be sure I came here today and I could
remember
say
those
I
days.
beat it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
remember those days.
Me too, man.
I put in a
beat
lot
it.
of gaming, but I haven't done that in a long time.
I beat
Credits
it.
roll.
Yes.
Hey.
Clocking in at about 70 hours.
Whoa.
All right.
Great experience. It left me at the end with the same feeling the first one left in the end, to the point where I need to press the button on the third. I have to. So my challenge was in 10 days before the big boy comes out, I want to try and complete
10 days.
2. I started it when it was 10 days out. I wanted to complete Trails of Cold Steel 2 and Trails of Cold Steel 3. So I have 5 days
Hold on.
to
Let me
complete
get this straight.
Trails of
5
Cold
days. You
Steel
got 4
3.
days.
Let me get this straight.
You have
so
4
you're
days.
planning to cop 3
Yes.
and beat it.
Yes.
A game
Before.
that's probably going to take 80 hours
Yes.
before Friday.
Yes.
Not happening.
Okay.
I feel a wager coming on here.
Okay.
I feel a wager coming on
Hey,
here.
somebody, one of my homeboys bet me I couldn't beat Persona 5 Royal in 10 days. It's a 120-hour game, and I did it. I did it with 2 days to
I
spare.
have no doubt about
Holy shit.
I did it with 2 days to spare.
4 days, you're going to put in 80 hours.
It can happen. I'm just saying it can happen.
So
It's
you
a
wanna
challenge
make
to
wager?
myself.
You
I
wanna make a
usually
wager?
What's that thing that Goku went into? Is like a
the hyperbolic
the
time
hyperbolic
chamber.
time,
Yeah.
He got that in his
He
closet.
got it at his house. He hops in there. For us, it's only been 5 minutes.
Right.
So this been-
And to throw a
2
little
weeks.
sizzle on top of the whole Trails 2 thing. I would have more days available, but yesterday I helped a friend of mine move out that took a lot of my day.
Hey.
Uh-huh.
Day that could have went to gaming, and between Wednesday and Thursday I ended up beating BioShock Infinite with my homeboy that I said I was doing a playthrough
Hey.
with. So
There
I
you go.
beat BioShock, still managed to beat Trails with 4 days to spare, and now I'm about to get into 3. So let's just see. It's a challenge to myself.
He's
if it
a
don't happen,
gamer.
it don't happen. But I always try and challenge myself to do a little bit of crunching when
So
the big boys
look
coming
out
out.
for next week's episode if he actually did it or
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
All right.
That's what I've been playing though.
But
Right.
if you beat it by Sunday, it's not valid.
Right, it's before
It's only
before Last of Us, and
It's
that's
either
Friday.
going to be a completion or not
Yeah,
completion
it's before
by
the big
Friday.
boy. Yes, it's
Alright.
before the big boy comes out.
If you beat on Saturday night, that don't count.
All right.
I'm not gonna be playing it. I'll be playing the big boy.
What's up, everyone? Elite Geek here, better known as the Game Whisperer. Thank you, Steele.
Or
I gotta
late
say that.
Lex. Late night Lex.
Late night Lex.
I almost didn't make it, but we're here.
Yeah.
What have I been playing? Okay, I've been playing Persona 5 Royale. You can just loop this. Final Fantasy 7
Final
Remake.
Sounded like the
7.
Division 2.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Keener Island.
Keener, I'm coming after
Ultimate
you.
Marvel
This week,
Alliance.
what am I playing this week? Keener. All right. And
Keener.
Ultimate Marvel Alliance in there?
No.
Oh.
No,
Wow.
man, no. I Game of the Week was in there.
Okay.
Okay.
And I've been watching Stargirl on the DC app.
Here's the
Star-
apps.
Star
This man with
Girl.
all
Star
these apps.
Girl.
That's new, right?
Yeah, that's new. They're only on episode 4, I think.
Okay.
It's every Monday. They drop an episode. I'll give a little touch on that later. And I have an HBO Max rent,
Oh.
Oh,
which it has to be
shit.
said.
Yikes.
So you
I
gonna
think
say
I
it now?
heard a glimpse
No,
of it.
later,
I think I
later.
heard a glimpse,
Okay.
a glimpse of it at work. I think
Yeah.
I heard.
All
that.
right, yeah. We saved the rants for
Save
the
the-
actual
yeah,
BS
yes.
Yes,
side
yes,
of
yes,
things.
yes. And that's it.
All right.
All right, boys. You know what it is. Steel
Steels.
1682. Resident Fat Boy in the building. Freestyle Maestro. Definitely freestyling today because I don't know what the hell we talking about. I'm just going to let it
We're talking
ride.
about the
He
only
gonna let
thing
it
that
rock.
Let it
the
rip.
only thing
Matters.
that
I'm going
matters.
to let it rip.
Ripping
you know,
and tearing.
hitting the sticks. I'm not going to lie. I missed the day this week.
Oh,
Ooh.
So,
Most days.
most
this
days.
week.
Most days.
This week is most. This month is most days.
wow.
I missed a week this week. You know, it is what it is. You know.
Kosher the
Whatever. Whatever.
It's over. It's over. My stats are better than
streak
yours
has
now.
ended.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
streak is
You're in
over
second
with.
place now, sir.
Taker 21 and 1.
Listen, it was my grandma's 80th birthday this week.
Ooh, happy
Okay,
birthday.
happy birthday to
And,
her.
I was
More
debating
life.
about going to her dinner. We were possibly talking about going to RGB. Was it RGB, right?
Yeah.
Friday night.
Yeah.
So it was hit or miss. I came home. I just started sitting on the couch trying to figure things out. And the next thing you know, it was time to leave. So
Yeah.
Right.
then I got home mad late. And oh no, wait, I did stream Friday. So what day was that then? I don't know. One day last
That
week.
was Friday.
One day last week, something.
He did
came up.
everything.
No, I did stream Friday night. I was up mad
Yeah.
late Friday night, but there was one day last week. I don't remember.
By that he means 9.
Yeah. Let's see. What have I been playing? I didn't play any hockey this week.
Wow. You on a cleanse?
got
Yeah,
into
he's
some-
wanted. He's wanted for murder.
Yeah. After that,
in
after
hockey,
that
after
slobber
that-
knocker.
after that,
That's
yeah.
that
that
slobber
he's
knocker.
wanted.
Check that out on the YouTube
Yeah.
page.
Yo,
Yeah.
that shit was hilarious. Me and my cousin couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Even after we were done on that clip, we just kept laughing, laughing. But excuse me. Played a little Call of Duty last night.
Okay.
Got some MP in. Got third game, hit up Rust, hard point, and I went, Edwin, it's coming.
Edwin.
He's like, what? This my map, son. I'm going
Oh
in.
shit.
Watch.
Here we go again.
Hand on hammer.
70 and 15.
That's like
70 and 15.
Incredible. Wow.
Come see me.
Steels was loading into the lobby with hand on hand. Like,
Yo, listen.
I'm ready.
I'm not getting in on
I'm
that.
ready.
I'm not validating that hammer. Nah. Sorry.
All right. Sorry.
But
Get ready. He was getting
Fed
shit
over
ready.
there. He sleep with his hand in his pants.
No.
Wow.
Hey, a lot
This
of
is
people
not
do.
late night Lex.
Oh shit,
that,
Trunks.
man.
See, Trunks lost his damn.
I don't even.
Where's the bottom piece?
Where's the top?
Oh, it's in his hand still.
Oh,
And he
shit.
dropped his hammer.
Fix
I
the
mean,
damn sword,
see
Lex.
what you got? You got me all fucked up.
All right. Call of Duty.
All
Rust.
right, so Call of Duty. Damn, I'm all lost train of thought.
Edwin,
now.
you told him to look
yeah,
out.
Yeah,
Look
look
in the
out.
sky.
And then I went in. I went ham, son.
You said, yeah, you won 70
and
15. Yeah,
Fuck.
70 and 15.
Yeah. And I went on like a 6 death streak right towards the end. That's how it always happens in Call of Duty.
Yikes.
So
Crapped out.
yeah, it's just just trying to push to get like
Could
those
have been
extra
under 10 deaths.
Well, I should have been for the longest time. I think I was like 38 and 1 at one point.
God damn.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's just I don't know what it is with that map, man. They just can't kill me. I go up top in
They
the mid
can't kill
area.
me.
I go up top in the mid area, not all the way up top,
All
just the
right.
mid area.
You hear this
can't.
1.8 viewers. He's
Yeah.
challenging you guys.
Oh,
Yeah, come get me off that mid.
Whoa.
It's a challenge.
Let's see. What else have I played? I logged into Destiny. I
Okay.
played a few minutes with General,
Alright.
the new stuff, and
How's the new stuff?
logged off and said, "Yep, I'm done with Destiny."
all right. It sounds like you need another.
It's a wrap. I logged off. I only played because he was on.
So we just waiting on. We waiting on. What's the name of the DLC that's coming?
I think I'm officially 100% done with Destiny.
No, I've heard that before. We're good.
No.
We'll see you in the new light.
I was gonna say. I've said that many times, and once those trailers keep returning,
when I finally, because it's the same shit.
All
I
right.
asked him. I said, General, give me your 100% honest opinion about this DLC. His exact words.
I miss
the
Trav.
same shit. It's the same shit. I mean, he said, hey, by the way, what's up with Trav? Is he okay? I'm like, what are you talking about? I saw that one episode where it said that he's leaving the podcast.
Oh shit!
He just read it and he didn't watch it.
He just read
and then I explained to him the whole situation about the thumbnails and the titles and all that stuff.
Like, I don't know. Watch the episode.
He goes,
he
oh, that makes sense. This and that. I thought this. I go, yeah, but you should have watched it. He goes, yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Boom.
But
Exposed.
watch
he
it,
was
find out.
He was just concerned that something happened. Or
It's like my
whatever,
brother.
But
My brother was sending me after we did the reaction video of the event. The next day, he's sending me all these trailers. Oh, Resident Evil, this and that. I said, "Yo,
Fam.
go watch the reaction." I reacted to all of this. He said, "Yeah, I shared it on Facebook. You didn't watch it? No.
So
Go watch it.
You want my reaction
Exactly.
again?
Go watch it."
exactly.
I just sent through the link.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Link in, baby.
What other game? Dead by Daylight. I streamed with Kayla. Shout out to
Hey,
Kayla.
shout out Kayla.
I remember you said you had
Friday
bad
night.
things to say about that game, but how's it feel? How do you feel now?
Not bad things about the game. It's just it's
Repetitive.
It's very repetitive, so you can only play for a little while. It's the same shit. Unless you're the hunter, you can't kill anything. You can like blind.
But they keep adding
stun,
hunters to
and
that
all this
game.
Stuff. Oh
and IPs too. Like they got the Jigsaw.
They
got Scream.
Michael Myers.
Michael
they got
Myers,
Scream.
I don't know how they got all these plugged in.
They got
It's crazy.
Pigman from the Saw.
Yeah.
Saw
the pig.
shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Pigman. What's the dude from Silent Hill with the big ass triangle head?
Pyramid Head.
Head.
I think he's in there
Pyramid
too.
Head.
I think he's in there.
He's the
too.
latest.
Yeah. So
All right.
just chilling this week.
All right, that's it.
I'm pretty sure I missed a game or two, but whatever.
All right, man. You know me, the almighty Trav, man.
Try to play too much.
Trav play too much, man. And
But we ain't talking games.
Shit.
hey,
true,
actually, let's go speak of games. Hey, I jump back on Spider-Man. I'm going after that platinum.
Really?
I'm still going after that platinum, man. I've told y'all that's gonna be my first platinum.
You haven't platinum yet?
No, I have no platinums.
Oh.
Have no platinums.
I got like
Spider-Man
4 or 5.
will be the first platinum.
I should have platinum dying bread.
There's probably a
That'll
couple
never happen.
games that I have like 1 or 2 achievements to do. I'm pretty sure Destiny's one of them. I'm pretty sure there's a couple
Destiny
games.
2 was an easy one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm like, go collect all the shits and
Dude,
boom.
if you get Man-Eater,
Yeah.
guarantee platinum.
Yeah,
that was one
but
of
I
the
didn't
easiest
want
platinums
my
I've ever done.
first platinum
To be
to be an easy
Yeah.
thing. So, and I feel like Spider-Man it's not hard.
There's a
but
lot.
It's not easy. It's just a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Tekken 7 was my first platinum, and that was
yeah. So
I
I'm
wanted
back
to
on
break
that.
the TV.
My game of the week now, Jacket.
Fuck Akuma.
Need for Speed Heat. Been on that.
Oh, there you go. That's
There
one of the
it
games
is,
I
there it
forgot.
is.
Yeah, we got on that
And
heat.
shit, I
We
guess
got
I
on
was
that
the only
heat.
one that reacted to the PS5 event. Shit, that's what I did this week.
Yeah, I thought we were just saving that shit.
Just
Thought that
we
was
all,
part of
everyone we know.
They know.
We
They
know.
know.
They know.
They know.
1.8
They
K
know.
know.
They
They
watched.
know.
They know. Shawty low. Rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Other than that, man, that's it. That's been pretty much the week for me, man. Just that PS5 event, couple games, keeping it low key. Really waiting for Last of Us next
Oh
week.
my god, I hit the button this morning.
Yeah, I hit the
Downloading.
button. Yeah, I
we
hit
had
button
time,
yesterday.
so I scrolled through the store
Yeah, there wasn't even a second. It wasn't even a second guess.
and I'd hit it. It's downloaded right
Yeah,
now.
it's downloaded. It's ready. I got the timer on mine. I'm
Yeah,
ready
me
to
too.
go.
4 days.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, before we hit game
Yeah.
of the week, you know what
Yeah.
time it is.
Question.
Question, baby.
Question of the week.
Question.
Trav, pull up
Question?
the question, sir.
Question.
Question time.
Question.
Again, we post
Okay,
You
on
know
the
what movie that's
story.
from?
We got
hold
it.
on, hold
That's
on.
a movie
again,
reference.
Again, viewers, listen. Actually, I'm gonna look in this
Officer
camera.
Passant.
We
Pissant.
post on our IG story at psandbspod,
Yeah.
and we say, hey, ask us a question. We'll answer it here on the show, and that's usually this is
For
the
sure.
time that we do this.
Right.
So for this
Yes.
week, this question we have. Thank you, sir.
It's only fitting. It's only fitting.
It's
only
we
fitting.
chose this question obviously
ahead,
because
ask
we
it.
all have an
Ask it.
answer for it right
Ask
now.
it.
This is from Tafari
There's only
_30.
one answer.
What's
There's only
going on,
one.
Tafari?
There's only one
What's
answer.
good
What's
with
up?
you?
What's up?
He asks Lex, because I know Lex wasn't here when we picked it. Who's winning the next console generation?
Stadia.
It's not even close.
Stadia.
He said fucking Stadia.
Stadia. Jesus. The Panasonic 3DO. Some of y'all don't even know what that is. Look it up. That was before PlayStation.
Oh
Wait,
shit.
yeah, it was.
So who is winning the next console generation?
Well,
hate
with
the
the
Switch.
7 million viewers,
I know, right?
I would say that would go to PlayStation. It seems like
Lex?
Yeah.
Lex.
Lex,
You
This is
gotta
your time to
talk.
speak, yo.
We waited for you. You better
okay.
talk.
Oh yeah,
No,
Trav,
I got you.
Trav
Yeah.
did say since you walked in the office late today that you do need to speak on every topic that is brought
at
up.
least 5
today.
minutes.
5 minutes.
This is late night Lex episode
Okay.
1. Go.
All right. So now that I'm on camera,
There we go. There you go.
that I'm seen. Yeah. Listen, from our reaction video, which go check it out.
Yes.
It's been a while since I've been this excited for a new console. I've had pretty much all of them, and this particular console is there's something special. There's something different.
COVID-19.
Besides that, I mean, we didn't even get an event a traditional event.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And yet we're still even more excited than
Yeah.
before. Like
Oh, yeah.
Xbox, I guess, had a traditional event. We ended at the Game Awards
Right. Right.
when they unveiled their stuff, and that was more, and that was great. But that's why we do this, and that's why PlayStation is my preferred platform when it comes to gaming and things like that.
Really?
Oh, it is. It is.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Don't
Really?
do it, Bobby.
Really?
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna do it.
dude. I mean,
This your preferred platform?
PSNBS.
What we're talking about-
when we're talking about
We
gaming,
love
like
Xbox.
but gaming,
the type of
what-
games
what,
that
what
are on-
happened to PC?
Oh,
MR?
PC. Listen, for performance
I'm
and
just trying to keep it real. You
No,
said
I know.
that's your
No, I know.
preferred
Gaming as in Xbox and PlayStation.
Oh,
PC
crazy.
Yeah, that's
is
what I'm
another
saying.
realm.
It's a console.
PC
That shuts
can
it
do
all
anything.
down.
no, because I like the games that I play. The
Yeah.
majority of
The
the games
stories.
were
Just
saying.
are on PlayStation.
Right. Right.
I've had
the
every
same
single
energy.
PlayStation. I have not skipped every single peripheral PlayStation has made, whether it's portable. The only thing is the VR.
Yeah.
I wasn't really that interested in that.
Hey,
I've had the
Sony.
Vita, the Go,
Send us some
the
VRs.
PSP. I've had the PlayStation 1, 2, 3 multiple
You had
times.
the PSP Go?
I have I've had the Go. Yeah. And I have a special edition Spider-Man console right now. So, I mean, I love PlayStation.
Have you seen
He's
the
got it
rendering
tatted.
on the 5?
No.
Oh, you gotta look it up. It looks sick.
So,
They're doing a lot of renderings.
oh yeah, I know. No, it's gonna
Fan
be
art.
crazy. It's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
crazy.
Shout out
Yeah.
to them, man.
So yeah, it's just different. They gave us what we wanted. Like if you guys watched the video, they gave us what we wanted, and that's why we do this.
Yeah.
That's why we play this. That's
And
why
we'll
this is our
touch a little
platform.
more on the show and how we felt itself
Right.
later on. But I get what you're saying. They definitely
It was out of this world,
PlayStation
man.
It looks
knocked
like
it
they
out the
got.
park.
So right now, it looks like the score is up. PlayStation's up right now, up 2.
Because the Mark Cerny thing.
PlayStation's up
Remember when
2.
we were saying? Remember it was a while ago. We were saying when the Mark Cerny thing came out and they were doing the deep dive. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, PlayStation
Fuck.
dropped the ball on this.
But then Xbox dropped the ball with the Insider.
Yeah,
and
Xbox
then
dropped the ball on
PlayStation
their insider.
LeBron.
But see, I don't think Sony dropped the ball.
On what?
On the Mark Cerny thing on the deep dive.
They did.
But that's what it was meant to be.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
what
what
I
it
got.
Remember, you were the
was.
one complaining about.
No. Listen, for me, it was
You
boring
went to
as fuck.
sleep. Exactly.
But then after listening, like what Lex said, is this wasn't for us. That
Right,
wasn't
for the
us.
devs. It wasn't for us.
That
but
wasn't for us.
but they-
what
the way they-
Xbox put out was for us, and they dropped the ball.
Right, that's
but
true.
the way they put it up, they kind of hyped it up because they were like, "Hey, the video's coming out tomorrow. Mike
yeah, 'cause
Cerny,
they
it's
want
gonna be a
people to
deep
watch.
dive."
They called it Road to PlayStation, and we've been here before.
Right.
I ain't been to that road.
I get it. I've been on this
slept on that
road
road.
plenty of times.
I don't
Almost
look at
died
it as
on
a
the
ball
road.
drop.
So, I
Especially-
mean,
it was
do we
boring
even
as
need to
hell.
ask? Do we even need to ask Steels?
Yeah, ask me.
Of course, I want to see his
Steals.
response.
Gotta ask.
Stadia.
The listeners want to see his
The
response.
listeners want to know what my response is.
I feel like they already are
He's
saying.
gonna say
it.
they
PlayStation.
have no idea what I want to say.
Steels, who's winning the next console generation?
All right. The next winning console is definitely going to not be Xbox.
Oh shit!
There we go.
And you know the 5 thumbs down,
Yeah.
Our Xbox fans.
they coming for you, boy.
Hurt
God.
Xbox fans.
Oh God.
Yo, I can't believe all I've been seeing on Facebook and Instagram are all these memes and them. It's just so funny that Xbox people are trying to validate it so much that, I don't notice when Xbox does anything.
Yeah.
No PlayStation people putting anything.
Oh, so you're saying that
They don't say
PlayStation people
nothing.
are so subtle and
Because we know we're better. We don't have to put it out there.
Shit.
We
All right,
know
so
we're better.
Game of the week.
We don't have to put it out there.
Game of the week is
But every single time PlayStation does anything, you see those Xbox fanboys all like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
We
Oh,
love you,
this,
Xbox,
that,
too.
Like, they have to make it known. They have to put stuff out. They have to. It's annoying, honestly.
So your answer is, in short, your answer is PlayStation.
For life, I'm gonna get a PlayStation fucking tattoo.
I'm surprised you
PlayStation
don't.
for
I'm surprised
life.
you
I'm
don't.
surprised you
I'm
don't.
surprised you don't.
PlayStation for life.
Put it right in the middle of your chest,
That's
please.
it. Xbox will never,
Put it where your heart is.
never, ever beat PlayStation.
as long as they
Hey,
try.
I was
everybody wins.
always told
As that.
never say never.
I am saying never.
All right, man. Never say never.
As long as they try, everybody wins.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you
because
gotta
competition
eat for
is
effort for
see,
trying.
I always
whatever.
look at it like this. Competition is always a good thing
Right.
because
Yeah,
when-
it is.
I always equate it to like wrestling, right?
I just like being on the winning side.
so
every
when
time.
wrestling was good, you had WCW and WWF.
and WWF was the best.
Right, but then once WCW got out of the picture and there was no more competition, what happened to WWF?
They just bought everyone.
Hit the
out.
button. Hit the button. That's what happened.
No,
Competition caused that.
Doink the
John
clown happened.
Cena caused that.
Well, that's all I gotta say, man.
That's
and
when I stopped watching. Is when
To
John
answer,
Cena
to
came
answer
in.
the question for myself,
Yeah.
I would say shit, because I have this thing, and I'm sure we'll talk about this as well later on in the
Yeah.
episode. Is that like certain coworkers or whoever I come in contact with is like, you seen that PS5? It's like, yeah, it looks good. Specs ain't better than Xbox though, and I'm like, okay. I don't think the specs are going to carry Xbox over to win the whole generation because there's a
Right.
lot of things that
Right.
that
Pricing.
contributes
A
to
lot
it.
of the games can't even
Pricing.
use all those specs.
Right, that's exactly what
And
I
that's
told them
what
as well.
PlayStation said is, oh yeah, they're gonna say, oh, our specs are more. It's like we feel the need to not have to put all that shit in there because we can make better games with less.
Right. So
Right.
that's why I always
it.
tell them, and that's why I feel like with the way this show went, I feel like this is
Right.
a PlayStation
And
thing.
none of the-
PlayStation
right.
stepping into the future
Right.
for real.
I'm gonna
this
save
time.
it for later, but
Yeah.
But let's get into the game of the week.
Game of the week, Tafari_30. Thank you again for asking the question.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, everybody. There'll be another poll soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ask more questions, please.
Right. And if you don't see the poll, just comment under the YouTube video.
Yep.
Yeah.
And snatch them out of there too.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
subscribe, baby.
Lex, what you
Game of the
got?
week.
our game of the week it came out in 2016. This is an interesting game. Remnant from the Ashes.
Oh, okay.
I actually looked at that yesterday. You actually played it?
Yes.
It's the game of the week. You gotta
The game
play
of the
it.
week. Yes.
I didn't think he was
Well,
gonna, because I remember we talked about
yeah,
it.
that came up in an episode not
Yes,
so long ago.
yes,
Wasn't
the
that one
last
of the
episode.
ones?
I think the last episode or the episode before there was DLC news on it.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and we started talking
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah. It was about a
We
week ago.
actually looked into actually getting it.
Yep.
Yeah, and
What platform you got it on?
PS4.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say PC. God
See,
damn
you
it.
stay trying to call Lex out. He on it. He
Yeah.
on it when he need to be.
Yeah, I bought
It's
it.
a different energy with Lex being over here
Yeah.
and
This
seeing Bobby.
murderous intent over here for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't usually see Bobby's
Yeah.
facial
But
expressions when he's right next
but
to
I'm-
me, but now I'm looking at him.
I always have to.
He out for blood. Like,
I always have to. No, that's great. Yeah, it's by Gunfire Games. It's the people that made Darksiders 2,
Hey,
Definitive
I like
Edition, and Darksiders 3. Thank you. It's
okay.
$23 on the PlayStation Store right now.
Alright.
It's a third-person procedurally generated co-op, four-player co-op game,
Yeah.
which means it's a looter shooter,
Yeah.
shooter
Yeah.
shooter.
So it's like
Shooter,
Diablo.
That's what I said. When
Yes.
we were looking at it in the
Diablo.
is it?
store.
No?
That's what
No,
Diablo
no, but
does.
that's
Third
view.
person. It's
No,
third
not
person.
the view. I'm
Not
just talking
that
about
view.
the level
Yeah.
design.
Yeah.
When we
So
were looking
Whatever
at
word
it,
he just
that's
used.
what I said. I said it's kind of Diablo-esque.
it starts off a little odd. You know, it's. I'm not gonna say it's a AAA game, but it's definitely
Create a character.
It's up there.
to create a
powers and
character.
shit like
Yeah,
that.
with what
RPG
later on you get. It
elements.
starts off a little slow because you're kind of like a little lost.
Yeah.
But once you get past the tutorial, the glorified tutorial, it gets really good. and it's a fun game. The weapons are cool. You got some powers. I'm looking forward to doing co-op just to kind of check it out because I think it needs it.
I love Diablo co-op.
Yeah, I think it
was so
needs
much
it.
fun.
It's one of those games
So
that
you would play co-op?
I would play co-op.
He says he'll rock the
I
co-op.
do co-op.
You sure? I don't know.
I played
Lexx,
Destiny
right?
with you guys.
Well,
Like
not with me.
once.
Well, because you
Don't have that.
Like
don't have Destiny.
I don't. Yeah, we
No, it's
played
free.
that one time when I was killing everything for y'all.
Right.
Yeah,
Ba-
even
ba-
after
ba-
that we played, and I played another game with Trav not too long ago. Like 4 games at least.
Yeah, okay.
We played some games.
8 months.
8 months
we-
ago.
Still
You
waiting
know,
for the Overcooked co-op 4-person.
Oh shit! He
Dude,
bought on Switch.
That shit's
Yeah,
stressful, man.
he's not
It's a
doing-
great game. I respect it, but
What? You
it's a
won't-
great game. I respect it. I think it's a great game.
Yeah, but
It's
that's
just
it.
not.
That is Lex's
It's
PC. Like, I'm not fucking with it.
No, I remember I was the one who brought it up. I told you guys that
Okay,
game is
okay.
fantastic.
Okay.
But it's just not for me.
Got you.
Fair enough.
But it doesn't matter if it's for you. We're playing it together as a group
I know,
for
but it's just-
content.
I'm just
Content
He's
connoisseurs.
just afraid. He's afraid.
I'm not
He
afraid.
can't handle the kitchen.
Hey,
that
if it's too hot, get out the
I just
kitchen,
like
baby.
eating. I'm not gonna,
I don't like cooking. I like eating.
I just
damn
like
it.
eating.
All right, so are we co-oping this one?
This one I will co-op. I'm on PS4, so we can co-op.
So how far are you in the game?
So Remnant from the
I
Ashes.
just started
Remnant
and I
and
did
that,
like the
yeah.
first few hours. I'm still like low level. I got my weapons and my gear.
it.
It's
Man,
$23,
but I'm
guys.
sitting here talking about how I'm about Trails 3. And
Hey, but this is
I don't care.
This
I don't
is
care
co-op.
what y'all
this
doing.
is a pick up and play. Like
Last of
Borderlands.
Us
by the
is
way,
me.
Yeah, but that's in 4 days. We have 4 days to play this.
I have
Right.
4 days to prepare.
Which, by the way, and I even put it on the chat that Borderlands 3 is crossplay.
Yes,
Right.
And I've
And
been
I
playing
sent
that.
you- I
Oh,
sent
that's another
you-
game I forgot. I've been playing that this
I
week
think
too.
I added you to my PC list, whatever, and I don't know.
Now y'all can play.
Oh, I'll have to look at the.
Look at it.
I'll
The
have to look
shift
at the
code,
social.
the shift thing.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
on there, so
All right.
I'm ready to go.
I
okay.
was trying to do the new event yesterday, but I couldn't really find it, so I was just knocking out random.
That game is so good.
messages.
All right.
Anyways,
Or
Running from the
challenges.
Ashes, game of the
That's
week.
it.
Pick it up. Fantastic co-op game.
I want to play it
Procedurally generated.
because
so
I really
it's different.
enjoyed co-op on Diablo. Was really fun.
Yeah, it was.
All right, guys.
So
We're finally here.
Yes.
We didn't get to do the deep dive on the reaction videos because that was a reaction video, and this is the podcast, and now we get to stretch our legs and our opinions.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So, the future of gaming, man.
it's here.
The event.
It's upon us.
It was a really event, man.
The actual future of gaming. That's exactly how I felt walking out of that.
So,
it was like,
yeah.
okay, this is the future of gaming.
Yeah.
It
Pretty
is.
much everybody give me your rundown. Just like how you gave me a rundown without mentioning games or details. How do you feel about the event? Ace in the hole?
It was amazing. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be 100% honest. When I first saw the way the system looked,
I just said
I
not
had-
mentioning
I had a
details
little-
of the thing. I just said overall, how did you
The
feel
show,
about
just
it?
about the show.
The show.
All right,
The
it
show,
was
the
awesome.
reaction.
We just had pre-production and talked about this.
all right, it was awesome. There you go.
Lexx.
They gave us they gave me what I wanted. They
Well,
gave
yeah,
me what I
'cause you
wanted.
got your game.
Yeah, it's not only just one game;
Games.
it's plenty of games. Yeah.
Right. How'd you feel?
It was a great show, very well paced, and I feel like I'm in the future of gaming now. I feel like I'm about to step in it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm in the fast lane. Like, I feel like the holiday season can't come fast enough.
Yep.
Now I got tunnel vision at this point. I don't even see anything else
Save your
at
money.
this point.
So I know Trav in the reaction video before we actually started, he said, give us a prediction, one game or whatever that you think they're gonna show, this and that. Some of us got our predictions confirmed.
Right.
Others we didn't get to see.
Right.
But even with that being said, I want to ask each of you which I'm gonna make it difficult and say which single game are you most excited for coming out of this Future Games event?
Yeah.
So we'll start with Steels.
Steals.
Horizon 2.
Oh, okay.
That's the number one.
Well, yeah.
All right,
it.
Lex.
You know what Lexx is.
I
He
mean,
freaking got a phone call an hour before the conference.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Okay.
He got a shirt in a package the same day.
What about you?
Yeah.
Most excited for?
I didn't know.
I'm gonna say a curveball and actually say that Hitman 3 I'm kind of excited for.
Hitman
Okay.
3? Okay.
Hitman 3.
I'm torn. I'm
About
torn. I'm torn between
Ratchet.
Ratchet and Clank.
I knew it. I do it. That was my second. That's the second one.
Resident Evil. I was about to say,
Oh
yeah.
fuck. That's another one. Yeah.
I think if we're going off of like my
there's
like
just
me
too many
fanboying,
hits.
if we're going off
It's
of
too
like
many
me
hits.
fanboying, I would be more hyped for Resident Evil 8.
Yeah,
just
it's
because
just too much hits.
when I saw Chris at the end, and Chris is now being portrayed as the antagonist of the game, or the opposite power of the
About
game.
time.
I think I'm hyped for that a lot. Like through
Punching
the roof.
boulders.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When I was asking in the reaction, he was like,
tired
"Oh, he's
of
not that
punching
big," and I was
boulders.
like, "He was
All
fucking
right,
punching boulders. He gotta be."
All right, since we got that out the way, hey Lex, I'm coming for your head top.
Oh shit.
Let's do it.
Spider-Man. Let's talk about it.
Oh shit. Yep.
It's a
So-
lot of shit being said out there.
Yeah, there is, and
I understand
Lex
it's a
gonna shut it down.
standalone game.
Lex
Yeah,
gonna shut it down.
Insomniac
I
confirmed.
understand it's a standalone game. I've known that since day one. I never thought it was going to be a DLC. I understand that.
No, a
But
lot of people thought it was DLC at the very beginning.
A lot of people did.
A lot.
Right. I always knew it was going to be a standalone, but I was on the level of knowing that it's not going to be as large as the original Spider-Man. Do you agree or disagree?
I think it's going to take that world that's already there.
It's the same
Right.
world, like same size.
Right.
and the same size, which makes it
Right,
a
just like
full
all-
game. If you a full standalone game, which
Right,
is
but it's not-
typically. It won't be a typical.
Not in length. It won't be
yeah,
as
not
long
in.
as
That's what I'm talking about in
Right.
length. Like a typical,
Have you played the DLCs
First
on
Light-
Spider-Man's?
Yeah. First Light.
Yeah.
When they did First Light,
Lost
for Infamous,
Legacy.
that
It
kind
was
of
the
used.
same. It was like
Lost
the
Legacy.
same city.
They kind of use the same city, but they kind of made it a little bit more concentrated.
Yeah.
Right.
I think remember this is PS. What I was trying to say, but this is PS5.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're going to take a different turn, if it's going to be bigger or longer
I
than.
don't see why they would limit like map
That's what I'm saying.
size.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
If they
see
use
no,
the
what-
same exact
I'm not talking
Or
about.
length.
I'm not talking about the size of the map.
No, the
Like,
length. I'm talking about the
I'm
length.
talking about the story.
The length
So
of
if
the
the
story.
regulatory
How much-
was
how much is
30
gonna be in
hours,
it?
I'm
I think
thinking this is going to be 15 to
15,
20.
15, 20, yeah. I'd say 18. I'd say 18.
I don't know. I mean, that would be fine, but I don't know. I just think it's a PS5. I just have this feeling in the back of my
But then
head.
you also
Yeah,
know
we
that
don't know
they-
what to expect,
they're-
but when
they're
we
also
hear
working on
standalone
Ratchet
game-
and Clank. It's the same people.
Right, but I mean, Ratchet,
How can they stretch that far?
That as I said, they use the same assets.
Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man
No,
use
no,
the
no,
same
no,
assets?
no, Same
I'm talking
assets
about,
as Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man.
Right,
Spider-Man.
right.
Obviously, it's up.
So
list.
and that's to me, that's not really like. Why? I mean, I'm excited for the game.
Like that's not
I'm
impressive.
buying the game.
That's not impressive. That's what you're saying.
It's impressive for the PS5 that we're gonna get this game this quick.
Yeah.
But I mean, could we have waited?
it's not a full.
Could
it's
we
not-
have?
okay, it's
could
not-
we have waited an extra year to get a full on sequel like a
No,
Spider-Man 2?
I think that's
This
why.
feels more like a Spider-Man 1.5.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, but
Right.
I think I don't want to underestimate that it's on PS5.
Right,
That's
right.
why I keep
That's what I'm
stressing
saying.
that.
We don't know. We
We
don't know
don't-
what the
it's
PS5 will
different.
bring.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's different with the
we
PS4.
only know standalone games as they are
Right
now.
I've
Far
been
Cry
re-
New Dawn.
Right, I've
you
been
know,
right,
like
right.
shit like
I've been
that.
reading articles on each of these games, and it seems like, especially for the first party games, it's like they're tackling features of the PS5
Yeah.
and
As they-
highlighting
as they
them.
would- yeah, as they
Like
would
if
always
you
do.
remember, they
Yeah.
had these little tech demos for Spider-Man's where they were like no loading times.
Right.
So the loaded times for
That's what I'm
fast
saying.
travel, no more subway with Spider-Man.
Right.
It's
That's what
over
I'm
with.
saying. That's
They're gonna use that.
That's not. That's like new to that. We haven't seen that now.
Right.
Like in the Uncharted
Lost Legacies.
Lost Legacy, and when they did the
That was half the
Uncharted,
game.
and when we did the when they did the Last of Us one, it's kind of like the same mechanics were there. They didn't bring anything new.
Right, right.
They kind of just added
Right,
the new
right, right,
characters.
right.
But this one, I think, that's why I feel it's a little different because I think they're bringing the no load times. There might be other things.
Of
Yeah.
course, of
Within
course,
the
of
game.
course.
Same setting, but new features.
Right.
That's
and
what I'm
new
saying.
story, but
So-
maybe
Right.
not as long as of a story.
Right, and that's what I think. I was like, damn, I wanted like you know,
But even if
like
this
Last of
is-
Us 1 and Last of Us 2. I
If
wanted
the-
this.
if we're going by the Spider-Man
I mean,
story, right?
Yeah.
And Spider-Man, obviously, Miles. We know that Miles is going to be the next, and if Miles is getting a standalone game, what
I'm
would be
geeked.
Spider-Man 2?
It'll be back Peter.
Because by that time when he trains Miles, he retires, don't he?
No,
Peter
they-
retires.
It's just
No,
like
they didn't,
Lost
no.
Legacy, or you
They
look
were
at
together,
First
they
Light,
teamed
or
up, they
what is
did
it?
their
Last
whole-
Light, Infamous.
Oh,
Last
so they'll
Light or
follow
whatever.
Peter Parker again.
Yes, it'll go back to Peter.
It has to be.
But he's
Peter.
Or
older.
it could be, or
He's older,
It'll
right?
probably be the
Or-
story where they
No.
if
transition.
they do
same.
if they do it
Oh,
my
okay.
way, they tease like a dynamic duo co-op Spider-Man for part 2, and you
That's what
get
I'm
to
saying.
swap back and forth like some
Well,
GTA
that's
5 shit.
GTA, yeah.
I feel like that's what it'll be.
Yeah.
You get to swap. You can
It'll
do
start
whatever you
off with
want.
Peter Parker, but it's going to be him transitioning.
Halo
over to
2, they did that.
Miles.
You know, like
Yeah.
Because the
that
way
type of shit.
Spider-Man 1 finished, Miles was like, "Oh shit, I got these like the weird things are happening."
Yeah,
You know, so they have to finish that story.
It's gonna be geek. I'm geeked.
Yeah.
Another one that caught my attention: Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How excited you guys are for that one?
I mean, you saw a reaction.
I'm
That
not
was-
even a, I'm not
I
even
was
a
shocked.
diehard Ratchet and Clank fan, but I was excited. I only played Into the Nexus, Deadlocked, and the remake. Those are the
Now-
only ones I played.
I read an article. Don't know how true it is. Don't kill me out there if I'm wrong or not. But they're saying that, you know, when we were watching the trailer, how he was just jumping through portals and ending up in different worlds. Like, that's the power of the SSD. Like,
Yes.
literally, you can jump to a whole nother world, and that's another platforming world. He could have stopped at the first jump and just did whatever in that world.
Yeah.
But he
Right,
just
right,
kept jumping to different worlds.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, that you talking about the first little bit?
Yeah,
where
the
he-
first little bit.
First of all, it seems like that's all cutscene. Like, even though they probably
Right.
could do that, it did seem like that was all cutscene.
It did seem more
But-
CGI, but they're saying that is going to be
okay.
Yeah.
a feature of the PlayStation 5. The power of the PlayStation 5 is going to be on display that way.
Not saying exactly that that's going to happen in that game. Just saying
Right.
that that's the power of the PS5.
Right.
Once they got into the gameplay, though, he was still pulling portals
Right.
and
No,
stuff like that.
But
and-
when he was leaving, when he was going through the dimensions, and there were like
Yeah, he was
a dark
dipping.
world, and then there was like an ocean.
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit
Yeah,
like
he was
that.
dipping. But they're saying that that could be possibly the future, man. How y'all feel?
I believe it.
I think that.
I definitely believe it. Even with the epic tech demo shit when they had
Yeah.
the 50,000 statues in one room.
Yeah. I believe
So yeah,
it,
this
man.
this might be very possible.
All right. I don't really want to butcher this name.
Okay.
Project Athea.
Athea, yeah.
And it's
Athea.
actually not the final title. It actually says it underneath it, working title.
Yeah, no. It's Project Athea, yeah.
Lex, do you have any notes on this game?
Some square shit right there.
Yes.
Which one was this one again?
This is the one
Square
that
Enix one.
it was.
She
the
looks
graphics
like
look good.
When I
You
first
guys,
saw
you
her,
guys
she
thought
looks
it was
like
Tomb Raider.
what's
Yeah, we
the,
thought it was Tomb Raider. Right.
Yeah.
What's the? I'm trying to remember. It's been a while. The one who is tied to Rasputin in Destiny, the girl. Looks
Anna Bray.
Looks like her. That's what I saw. It. I'm like, oh my god, the same style and everything.
Right.
Yeah,
That
The
got
person
me right
who's
there 'cause I
done
love
with
Anna Bray.
Destiny.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
like-
right away.
No, that's why I looked at you. I'm like,
Yeah,
you've been there lately.
Yeah, that's Anna Bray.
Right.
So yeah, that game impressed me a lot.
Right. It's
Yeah.
PS5 exclusive, baby.
It
Showcasing
looks
the power.
good. It reminds me of what's this game? The one where you are mutated and you're running around the city and you have powers, climbing walls, you eat people,
Oh,
you take
Darkness?
Over no,
The
no, you
Darkness?
take over their bodies. You're a soldier
I have no
and you
idea.
have knives. Your hands turn into knives.
Prototype.
Prototype.
We just was talking about that a couple weeks ago.
Like that type of game where you're just leaping and
Yeah, doing shit.
a bunch of stuff. Yeah, that kind of what it reminds me of.
Project Athea actually has a good following behind
Right.
this working title. And,
Right. The
it's
work-
because a lot of the Square Enix fans and a lot of the Final Fantasy fandom believe for it to be Final Fantasy 16 in progress. So, you know, like with
It
it being
might.
with it being a project title or whatever,
Interesting.
everybody's
And
starting
it's
to speculate
PlayStation
that this could
exclusive,
be-
too.
Again,
Yeah, that
Square
this
shit.
could be
Square shit.
Final Fantasy 16, and they're gonna try and go for a I forget what battle system they're trying to go for. It wasn't 15 and it wasn't 7 remake. It was something
it looks more like 15 is the one with
Noctis.
Noctis. It looks
Yeah.
sort of like a little
Yeah.
quicker.
Yeah, a little
Obviously.
quicker than that. That's what it is. It was like a little quicker than that, almost button matching level,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
almost on
yeah.
that level. But yeah, it has a nice following behind it. Whether it's FF16 or
Yeah.
not,
I heard there's
only
like
time
some
will
good
tell.
writers behind it. I heard it's
But
some.
Square is good for releasing those project
Titles.
titles, and then they'll rebrand it like Final Fantasy Versus 13. 3 years later became Final Fantasy 15.
Yeah, because this seems more
Still
Tomb
hurts.
Raider-ish than a Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
What we saw in the future games may not even be the premise of the
Fi-
game
right,
at
right,
all
right.
when
Right,
it
right,
comes out. In the
Right.
final
Remember,
project.
what was it? Death Stranding's initial trailers? Shit was weird as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole game is weird. But that's why it's good.
It's only $23 right now.
Hey, there was a lot, low key. This event, this is the main takeaway from me for this event, they showed some indie games in there,
that are good.
but they actually didn't look like indie games.
No, they are good.
Yeah.
I was actually somewhere. I was looking and I was like, where the fuck? I was like, where are these indie companies getting this money? Because this game looks good. This game
Right.
looks good.
Any of those indies that struck a chord with you guys, or you guys don't remember, but you remember the premise?
Kenna.
Kenna's
Kenna.
that's a day one for me.
Kenna
was
and
a
the
good
other one, the other one with the thing that
Returnal.
looks like the thing that looks like a Dead Cells.
Yeah,
That thing.
Housemark. That was
Yes.
Returnal.
Yes.
Returnal,
that
baby.
looks great too. I said we were watching. I said wait till the camera pans and they
You want
show
me
the
to read?
gameplay.
You want me to read the description on Returnal?
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
You play as an astronaut who seems to have crash landed onto a planet that changes every time.
No, that's not the one. That's not the one I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
That's
The,
one with the
the one I
little
was talking
girl.
about, the one I was talking about is with the glowing figure. With the glowing figure that looks like the thing from Dead Cells.
Oh yeah, the people that did Hyperlight Drifter.
Yes.
Yeah. The one that's
That one.
surfing the black hole and
I think
Was that Solar Ash?
Oh, Solar Ash.
I think that might
That
be
was
it.
Solar Ash.
that was Solar Ash.
I think
Do
that
we
might
got a
be it.
synopsis on that one?
No.
The Returner one was the one that we said looked like Dead Space, or the
Yeah.
one created by the people who did
Housemark.
Gun.
Yeah, who did right.
Okay, yeah, them. Okay, yeah, I remember that trailer too.
Real
That looked
quick.
good too.
Real
Yeah.
question is, who's gonna get Bug Snacks Game of the Year?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, those last 2 seconds had me a
Congratulations,
little
Bugsnax.
intrigued.
Yeah, that last.
who's the villain?
I feel like
villain,
I feel
but-
like it's playing off of like that Minecraft shit when shit
Viva
gets dark,
Pinata.
shit
Reminds
get
me of
real.
Viva Pinata.
I don't know. That's definitely not a day one.
The other day one.
If
That
I
was
need
a weird
something to
one.
play-
He turned into a banana and shit. That was a weird one.
Yeah,
So
well,
it's-
you turn into what you eat. You are what you eat.
Yeah.
All right, man. This
That
is-
should have been the title.
you are what you eat,
You
right?
are what you eat.
Hey, Bobby, this one's for Bobby right here.
Uh-oh.
Gran Turismo 7.
That might be my...
That's a
I don't
launch
know.
game.
It depends. It
No, it's not a
depends.
launch game.
They didn't show a year, did it?
No,
2021.
Oh, okay.
It just depends
Gotta be
because last Gran Turismo was bad.
but it didn't have a number.
I know. This I
Yeah,
think this
but-
one's gonna make up for it.
Yeah.
I
Just
know.
wait.
I know. Edwin says this is gonna be his number one game.
Yeah,
you was
I saw
hyped.
that.
You was like, it sounds so good.
It does. It does. The shifting.
Once I saw the menu, boop, 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 I was like,
yeah,
the
Yeah.
menu's back.
yeah. I'm probably
Because they had no
I'm
menu
definitely
in
getting it.
sport.
I'll definitely get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be broke for
Our
like the
Plead
first-
Drive Club, man.
the whole year of
No Drive
2021.
Club 2. Fuck. What else on here? Oddworld?
The Oddworld, I'll get eventually.
Yeah,
that's more nostalgic for me.
Yeah.
because I played the other ones.
Skipping that one.
Yeah, I'll skip that
What
one.
is
The
that?
other one is the one we were talking about earlier, Deathloop.
Deathloop. Yep.
That seems like
See,
it's
I was
on,
saving
it's
the
on,
big boys. Deathloop
Yeah.
is one of the big boys.
Yeah, it's
That-
near
that's
the top
Bethesda.
of a lot of people's list.
That seems
Yeah, Arcane Studios, they did Dishonored and Prey.
yeah.
It's a first-person shooter where you have 12 hours to hunt down and defeat 5 assassins. It looks to
Fucking
have a
A, man.
1960s theme mixed with a movie.
I love that.
And not just wielding shotguns and handguns, but you also grapple to ledges and use Jedi moves to throw enemies off
It
buildings.
says Jedi moves in
Jedi.
there.
Yeah, this is
I like that.
like a fan description, kind
Yeah.
of like
Oh,
what they got.
okay,
like,
okay.
like their deep dive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I saw that game, hey, that's BioShock.
Yeah. I swore it was
I
Bioshock
don't know
too.
why y'all was saying that was Bioshock. I was
Because
like,
of
man, this is not
the
Bi-
The
this is too
weapons
fast.
and
The
shit,
props
and
in
the
beginning,
visuals.
and the visuals,
That was
yeah.
way too fast for Bioshock. Especially me
But you-
playing Infinite
Right,
at the
right,
time.
right,
I was like, nah. They're not going from
happening,
Infinite to this. Unless
Alright.
they got bought out by fucking Naughty Dog. There's no way.
A surprising one for me in this whole thing was actually Hitman 3 being
Why?
on a PlayStation stage.
Why was it surprising?
Because I just don't see Hitman 3 being like the oh shit, another, like I would think that's just
Yeah.
Hitman. After Hitman 1 and Hitman 2, you just think I think of it like Assassin's Creed. Like it's just
Yeah.
It's just another
it's
Hitman.
just another
It's just
Hitman.
another Hitman.
Got you.
You
But
know
it
what
looked
I'm saying?
good.
But it does look good. It looks like they're gonna be using some of the power of the PS5.
Same
so
way I felt about Ratchet. I was like,
pretty
yo,
sure
I
it's
didn't
gonna be
think
a
they'd
lot
make
of
another
more-
one of these.
Yeah.
I don't know why I think that, but I thought they wouldn't.
right.
They did.
And that's why I hope they,
Are you a
I hope
Hitman
they-
fan,
I hope
Lex?
they keep that same energy
Anything stealth, come on.
and come out with that
Splinter Cell.
Uncharted.
Splinter Cell, baby.
Hitman. Remember
Money.
Tenchu? Shout out to Tenchu.
Tenchu.
I liked Ghostwire
I just was about to say that.
a lot. You know why? Because
That's the again.
it's Tango Gameworks, and you know who's making this game? Shinji Mikami.
Okay.
Things just got interesting.
Okay.
Who's that?
Resident
Please.
Evil. He's the guy that did Resident
shit.
Evil, Dino Crisis,
Yep.
Oh shit.
Vanquish, Evil Within.
Yep.
Oh, so he got a nice pedigree.
Yeah, this is the
Horror,
guy.
horror.
Yeah,
This
the
is the
game.
guy.
The game looks up my alley. I'm down for it. It's probably gonna look like
That's
the
that
Grudge in
Tokyo
my
one,
room.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna look like the Grudge in my room after playing that.
Yeah, and he was using like jutsus and shit. Doing that shit.
Yeah, he's getting
let
them
me
out of
see.
there.
Yeah.
Let me see if I have the.
A little
It says a
breakdown.
game being developed by Resident Evil creator Shinji Mikami.
Shout out.
It gives off a cyberpunk theme alongside Neo Tokyo underworld environment mixed with first-person gameplay and magic attacks.
I like that.
So it's,
I like that.
See, so for
So
you
you-
guys, it's horror and you can fight back.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Ghostbusters.
You can play it.
Godfall.
Yeah,
that's
we're
Looter.
definitely,
Slasher.
we're
I'm
definitely,
definitely
we're definitely hitting that up.
Yeah,
Right.
Ghostbusters.
All four of us must
Yeah,
have
yeah,
that
yeah,
game.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's has to be the first
Yeah.
game we
Yeah.
play together.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
even though they didn't show it, because I think they showed it in a different event,
Yeah, the
Outriders.
PC.
I'm getting Outriders.
Outriders. Oh
I'm
yeah,
getting
oh yeah.
Outriders,
That's
too.
another one. That's another one that's low key getting a buzz.
Yeah, I'm getting out- I'm
And
getting out.
whoever's doing the ads for them is doing a great job because I see it
Yeah.
every day on my phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day I swipe. It's some new ability that you can
Yep.
do and finishers you can do and kill 10 guys. I'm
They
like,
doing breakdowns on the characters
On
and
the
classes
martyrs.
and shit already, and I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
cool.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so that
Let
game.
me know what I'm getting into. I like
right,
that.
right. The first time they showed me that game, I was a little, but now as they keep showing it to me in my face, it's like, wow.
Did you really use that voice when they first showed you the game?
Oh boy. Here we go again.
And then, hold on. Oh, no. Before we get to the big boy, NBA 2K21, man. Sweat
yeah.
tracing at its finest.
Sweat
tracing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't really see anything else except a sweaty guy on the
I mean, that looks incredible.
It looked
it
good
looks
though.
good.
Yeah.
But
They
They
always.
always show off the sweat, man. That's,
Yeah.
looks good, but fucking show something.
Next
Now,
gen
all I
sweat.
have to say is that, with PS4 and I even remember PS3, every time they gave out like the launch sports title, it was very bare bones. It was like a
Yeah,
pretty
man.
car with no features.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So I
yeah.
hope this one is not that. I hope it's
Yeah.
not sweat
Well,
tracing
They have to
and
make
only
up.
expedition
They
mode.
have to make up for 20. 'Cause I think
You
there's
know
more
what I'm saying?
people- I think there's more people playing 19 than 20 right now.
That was like the
So-
main thing with launch titles with sports
They
games.
gotta make up for
We
it.
just made it really, really pretty and forgot all the features.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
We saw. I'm interested in Observer remaster. I love Observer, the original one.
Oh shit.
Tight game.
What about what is it? Dark
Demon Souls.
Demon Souls remake.
Remake.
Yes.
Who's getting that? You getting that, Bobby?
Hell no.
That looks like a brand new game. That
Yeah, I
like-
seen a side by
can't-
side.
You can't
Whoa.
buy me that game.
Whoa.
But it's gonna
looks
be
great.
60 and
It
100
looks great, and I know people who are on board.
Oh, yeah.
on board to break a $80 controller. All right, cool.
Yes, They're
Yeah.
on board for that.
'Cause
Me,
you know them controllers
I am
ain't
not on
cheap
board.
with all that haptic feedback
Yeah.
and senses.
Yeah,
They haven't even. They show all those peripherals and
That shit ain't
your
cheap.
wallet's like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
There's
we're good,
there's
bro.
so many
We're
people
good.
excited for that game. I won't be getting it, but it does look great.
I won't get it at all, ever.
Yeah, salute all you guys that's gonna try to platinum that one. All right.
Oh, no, not even platinum. Just salute to the ones that are willing to try that shit.
I was kind of expecting NAC 3 on the Future Games event. I don't know where that.
There was a dude
at.
that trolled on Twitter. He's like, "Man, I
Knack
just saw
3?
some leak," and he posted a
Will
picture
not
of
be
Knack.
announced this year.
Yeah, I
That
was
shit ain't
kinda-
coming back.
I was looking
man.
forward to that,
shit's
bro.
over with, man.
Nah,
They better bring back Killzone before they bring back a Knack 3.
Nah, they can keep kills on.
Well, bring me back an Infamous before they give me a Knack.
I'll do that too.
And,
It's probably over for Infamous now that they got Spider-Man.
yeah,
Sorry.
Insomniac is way too busy.
Yeah, they got Spider-Man now.
Spider-Man,
Infamous
Ratchet.
what?
Yeah,
Spider-Man, Ratchet, they're busy.
yeah.
Let's
They're
talk about
way
one.
busy.
Let's talk about that big boy, Resident Evil. Village.
Oh, man,
It
that
was for a
was-
loop.
Village.
What a divisive trailer, man.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that trailer was all over the board, man.
I thought I knew.
He
looks
thought
like
it
it's-
was Silent Hill. He thought
Yeah.
it was Resident Evil.
It looks like it's gonna be like an open world. Just the name Village. Like I'm thinking
And
it's gonna be
then-
like an open
and
world.
then we all
Village.
are like,
if I could
nah, this is a new IP.
Right?
And then bam, it was Resident Evil.
But they did that the last time too.
And they
nuts.
did the village part with
with the VII.
Oh man, with the Roman numerals, that was awesome.
Yeah, we saw Village. We're like, oh, the Village. Okay, new IP.
Awesome.
And then they showed 8 Roman. We're like, wait a minute, 8? Oh shit!
I'll be honest. I wasn't even thinking about a new Resident Evil at this point.
Right.
No?
With all the remakes?
I really thought they would kind of
slow down?
Yeah, I mean, it's due because Resident Evil 7 came out about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
The remake that just came out
No,
this
no,
year?
no.
Biohazard.
Biohazard.
Yeah, it's been
7.
about 2
It's
years.
about 4 years.
3, at least 3. Let me see.
It's been a minute.
You can
I
look
think-
it
I
up.
think
I'm
it's 3
thinking
years.
2016, 2017.
But they did the same thing with the Biohazard because Biohazard didn't look like a Resident Evil game when it came out
At
too.
first.
And then the logo
2016,
changed to
2017.
It was a different type.
No,
yeah.
look it up. I'm just assuming. I'm just guessing.
I think it was 2 years ago.
Let's see.
2 or 3 years. 2017.
2017,
So
baby.
3 years ago.
Damn, so that's a
And
quick turnaround.
I streamed a lot of that game too. In
See,
the
and-
dark. By
and that was
myself.
and
Lights out.
that's actually like one of the things that what is it? Time to triangle. You guys ever heard of that term?
Time to triangle.
Time to triangle. Something that I guess developers use when they get a system like the PS5, for instance. They want to know what's the time that it would take a developer to get a triangle on the screen, to get a triangle,
okay.
make a triangle
Yeah.
on the screen.
Oh.
And the longer that is, the longer for a developer to make a game. So on the road to PS5, he actually said that they cut that time to triangle in half.
They did, yeah.
So like with this PS5, we're gonna see games come out faster on the PS5
Right.
than we did on the PS4.
Right.
That's gonna be nuts.
Okay.
Yeah. So what? 3 Assassin's Creed a year now?
Shit.
Probably shit.
I think this needs to be brought up because I'm curious.
Yeah,
And
bring it
what
up,
was
bro.
the first thing that came out?
What's up?
Was the GTA.
Oh, I was saving that because I'm ready to rant. So go ahead.
Oh, I actually before you get
Go
into
ahead.
it, before you get into it, I want to say one thing about Resident Evil. I was watching the developer
yeah,
a
you had
developer
some
breakdown a little
news.
bit, and what I got from it, one thing I already said, they made Chris out to be the opposing force in the
Right.
game.
Antagonist.
He has something to do with the wife of the protagonist's death. I guess since clearly at the end of the trailer he put like 4 holes in it.
he asked her out.
So-
she's a zombie guy.
Yeah, so it still follows Ethan. It still follows Ethan from Resident Evil 7.
Ethan.
Apparently, yeah.
Ethan.
Apparently, him and Mia,
Yeah.
his wife or whatever that was, got out of
Got
whatever, and was calm, like years peacefully living this and
Yeah,
that.
and shit got lit.
Whatever happened. Chris ended up being a part of it. Something that the developers definitely said was, which might worry some Resident Evil fans, is that this is going to be a little bit more of an action-centric Resident Evil.
Yeah, because 7.
Guns.
I mean, 7 was being chased around by everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Hiding
So-
and shit.
Yeah, you're like a freaking baby comes on. You're like, oh, shit.
This one, I don't think it'll be as slow.
And it was all
as,
in the same place.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
I don't think this one will be as slow as 7, but I don't think it'll be as crazy as
At
6.
6, yeah.
I think it'll be a nice,
6
maybe a
was
nice
Avengers
mix.
Assemble.
It's first person, so it gives it a different
Wow.
feel.
Right.
That's what 6 was. The Avengers assembled.
Yeah.
I like that. And I like 6. You guys try 6.
No, 6 is the
guys,
worst.
6 is not a
Hey
Resident
guys, we gained another subscriber while recording.
That's what's up.
Boom.
Shout out to you.
to
Shout
the
out
new
to the
subscriber.
Shout out to you, man.
While
If
we
we're
were
not-
recording,
if
we
we're not
grabbed
at
another one.
200,
No,
if
we're at 200, dude.
If we're not at 200 by the time this video goes out, make us get to 200 right
No.
now by subscribing
Right.
to the channel. If
Right,
you're
right.
watching this and that number don't say 200 or more,
At
subscribe and
300,
make
we
it
are
200.
giving away.
Money.
We're giving away
Right.
money.
And the
We're
more
giving free
subscribers
money.
We want more than
get?
300.
Trust
Honestly.
me.
Yeah.
The road to PS5, guys, will get a
Don't-
little
don't-
sweeter.
We got big things coming.
We got
Just say
big
that.
things coming.
We got
Big
big things coming.
But let's get back to this
Yeah,
Rockstar,
GTA,
man.
The GTA.
They
What's
show
up?
us the logo off top. Show us a beach. We thinking Vice City. Nah, buddy. PS4 logo in the top left. You know what I'm saying? Explain this shit, man.
What was there?
One
What's
away.
going on?
One
from
away.
Twitter.
I don't know. There's a lot of articles and theories out there that
I got a theory.
it was just a troll for a new GTA, that they were just kind of like, I don't know. I believe, yes, it was obvious that a GTA 5, to me, some people are like, this game won't die.
Right.
This is the,
It's
what
not
is
even
it? The
5.
fallout of
Yeah.
Yeah.
GTA. It
well,
just
this is
won't die.
well, this is not
Or
5.
the Skyrim of.
See, what people are confused is that when GTA Online came out, what, a month after GTA 5 came out.
Yeah.
and they always talked about GTA Online. Like they didn't call it GTA 5 Online. They always call it GTA Online because they always had plans for it.
I know where you're going. Yeah.
To just expand on it and not ever kill it. So moving to PS5, they got more technology.
Yep.
They got more enhancements.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised. Do not be surprised if they treat the GTA Online universe as the prelude to GTA 6.
The pre-lube?
Lube. Hey, lube it up. They're going to lubricate. They're going to lube.
They're lubing us.
I swear I was gonna let that go because I wanted him to the point.
That ain't
When I looked at
going
Biggs, I'm like,
They're gonna lube your pockets for all those shark
So
cards.
it's a prelude.
Check me out. Listen to my theory, right?
prelude.
Listen to this theory, right?
Let me get it.
They're gonna lube your pockets on this one. They're gonna say, "Hey, you want to visit Vice City?"
They're giving us $1 million for the next year
Exactly.
for a reason.
It's for a reason.
Yeah, dude.
Because what they're gonna say is, "Hey, you want to visit Vice City before GTA 6 comes out?" It's gonna be a plane ride
You
ticket,
need
baby.
a special plane.
$2
You
million.
need
It's gonna be-
$30
it's gonna be the
million
Soul Plane.
That's
Yeah,
60
Soul Plane.
US.
Plane from
you
Soul
know what,
Plane.
dude? I'm on board with that. I'm feeling it.
Because they said enhance and
Yeah, there'll be
Expand.
No, there'll be no
Expanded-
point
expanded and
there'll
enhanced.
There'll be no point of putting GTA 6 out and just having another online component on GTA 6.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no-
yeah.
it's
there's
gonna
no
be
point
it's
in
gonna
that.
be a thing where you can move
You
from
think- okay, here you go.
loading screen
Here you
GTA
go.
6 online.
Here you go.
Loading screen GTA 5
Do
online.
you think it's going to be somewhat of a separate thing, kind of how Call of Duty and Warzone is right now? How it's
Yes, it is
together
it is-
in
it is
one, but
separate.
it's still
Yes,
kind of
it's
separate.
Yes,
So
yes.
they'll have their online,
Yes.
and then only come out
Yes.
with GTA 6.
But then their
Right.
online,
Without an online.
right?
Yes,
But
yes.
then their
Without an
online component is gonna move kind of like Destiny. You want to go to Mars? You want to go to Earth? It's gonna
Yeah,
be
bro.
like that. You want to
Yeah.
go to San Andreas? You
Yes.
want to go to Liberty City?
That's how you
DLC?
use the PS5.
You want to go to Vice City? DLC? That's how they're gonna get you all the way, getting you wet
that's where
for
okay.
GTA 6.
He's starting to become valid now.
You see, you hear him.
Now
right?
it's
He's starting to make
validated.
sense.
Now it's starting
After
to make sense.
lubing, after he lubed up.
After they
Yeah,
lube you up,
After he lubed up,
Yeah, he's starting to
he's
sound
starting to
good
get it
now.
in now.
and they're still in bed with Sony, so that means PlayStation gets the plane ride first to
Yeah,
Vice
they do.
City,
Of
baby.
course.
Of course.
Come on,
Of
man.
course.
This is all.
They already said that they're
This is
in bed
strategic.
for some special
let me
and
just-
they're not
only.
charging you for GTA Online on PS5.
They're not.
People,
No.
you
So-
just moving over to
So
another
that
system
so that
and keeping
entices
lit.
people to get on now.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Start-
might, yeah.
Start
Getting-
doing what you need
saving
to
your
do.
money.
Getting your cars, getting your buildings,
Yeah.
getting your money.
Now,
Yeah.
let me say this.
Get rich.
Just
We
going
gotta
from
hit
the
that Brogdon
just
heist
going
a
from
few
the
times.
just going from the base game itself.
Mm-hmm.
When I play GTA 5 on my PlayStation and when I play GTA 5 on my PC, it's two different games.
Correct.
So right off the bat, when you play your GTA 5 on your PS5, it is going to be like a
whole
new
game. Yeah.
game.
It was just like
it's
when they
insane.
went from PS3 to PS4. They
Yeah.
they gave you the first person view. I mean,
That changed the game
You guys
completely
you
for
guys
me.
got to
yeah,
go
yeah,
back
yeah.
and look at how it looked on PS3 and 360. That game looked like it was on my phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your old phone.
Yeah, old phone. But yeah, any more takes on the GTA?
I
think
can't
it's-
wait.
I
I
think
said
it's
I'm,
dope
in.
they're
giving away
I'm
every
in.
month.
What happened
I'm
to
in.
Red Dead?
I've been in.
Yeah,
It's
Red Dead
dead.
is Red
Red
might
Dead
be
is dead.
Red
All
Dead
right,
is dead.
cool. So
You
let's
can't
talk.
try and one up. You can't try and one up your own shit with something that's exactly the same. There's,
I know.
come on, bro.
right?
I'm sorry.
GTA 5 ain't broke. Why they trying to?
Yeah,
bring
I'm
in
sorry,
new
Red
shit?
Dead. I'm sorry,
Red Dead tried.
The online just didn't.
Red
Yeah.
Dead needs to just stick to story only.
It's gotten better since launch.
The
but it
thing
just
is, there's a
didn't-
roof on Red Dead, and I told them how to get past that roof. The roof is we're stuck in reality. You only can have bolt action guns and a bow and arrow and a horse and a buggy. And I said, y'all need to bypass that ceiling y'all in. Bring some unicorns in there. Put some fucking
Zombies,
Lord of the Rings
please.
shit.
Flying
some
on
zombies.
brooms and shit.
Yeah. Get past this point.
Yeah, not
because
saying to go
GTA
futuristic,
Online,
but go a little wacky
look at
with the
GTA
time
Online.
period
You got
you're
the
in.
DeLorean you could fly over. You could get an Avengers plane. You could do jetpacks. You have laser guns. They got past that ceiling.
Yeah. So
Once you get past
yeah.
that, every month you could drop shit.
Yeah.
No problem.
If they go a little further, it might be
But
on
I think
Saints
they're
Row
putting
level.
all their eggs into the GTA basket.
yeah,
I think-
because they don't want to get
As
past
they
it.
should, as they should.
It is what
that's
it
where
is.
all their that's where their fan
I
base
think
is.
they should.
Yeah, all their players are there. Trust.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, bring some dinosaurs into
And
the
if
shit.
they weren't, the
They put
future of
dinosaurs
game
in Red
show
Dead, I'm
is gonna
here.
make them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they weren't there already, all the players that are hooked on Red Dead after watching the future of games and seeing they getting $1 million a month, logging in GTA online.
Right. I still go on GTA online to this day. That's one of those games that's never been removed off my hard drive.
Every once in a blue moon, I get on. Every once in a while, y'all light that fire. Want to
Right,
do
we
some
jump
heists
on.
and shit
Go,
like
$1
that.
million right there.
And we jump on, and which I got to do that. I'm gonna log on today, get that
All
million.
right, let's talk about the last big game, man. Horizon Forbidden West, baby. West Coast, man. Shout out to Ice Cube, man. We here.
There you go.
Bro,
We in
Now
the bay.
I want to say this. This shall not be confused as a standalone game
Oh, no, this
because
is a-
of the title.
Oh, it has a
Because
2 snuck
it
in there.
has the 2.
It has a 2 in there.
It has the
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, this
So
ain't
this
no.
is
This
the
ain't.
sequel.
this is a-
full-fledged.
Yeah, we on a
they
whole
said
whole
it
nother map.
directly
Yeah.
like
We on a whole
takes
set-
off from the last one.
We on the west side.
That's why I need to finish it.
we on the west side, baby.
Good.
What you think about this?
Just want to make sure that was clear.
It's what I wanted. It's
Yes.
what most of us wanted.
Right.
Yeah.
So they delivered, and
Yeah.
I did they
Looks
have a date?
amazing.
I don't remember. Did they have a date?
No date.
No date.
It's just
definitely
like
not
it's just
gonna
like
be
when
a
they
launch.
showed us
No,
Uncharted
I
4
looked
on
numerous
the
times
PlayStation
to see
4
if there was
release.
a date.
No date.
So that's good. They're saving it for who knows?
I can see 2023.
That late.
That late? No.
2022.
They
I mean
showed a lot.
2022. I'm sorry. It's
I
not
see-
coming out next year.
If anything, late next year.
Not coming out next year.
Holiday 21.
I'm more.
That's my guess.
You know what?
Yeah.
You
I'm
might be
more
right.
on
More
that.
November-ish, October-ish.
You might be right because then 22 would
showed-
leave another Spider-Man up for.
They showed a lot. Horizon Zero Dawn.
That's what I'm
came out
saying. They showed
4
a
years
lot of
ago.
gameplay. There was a lot of footage.
We
for that.
actually were banking on that being a launch title. Actually,
Yeah.
but I think they did. I think they switched it up on us. Like, nah, you know what? We gonna give it.
Well, that's
Spider-Man.
fine. Give it some time to marinate.
Yeah,
It's COVID. Whatever.
definitely.
It's COVID, whatever. Give them whatever. They're bored. Give them
Yeah.
whatever. They'll like it.
We'll love it.
It's better than home. Give it to them.
All right,
Yeah.
guys.
There you go.
Let's talk about what we didn't even think we were gonna even see. That system, man.
I knew we were gonna see it.
I didn't because they made it clear. They
It's
said
a
we're showing
reveal.
games. They said we're showing games.
It's
They
a
said-
reveal.
They
What else?
They
That's the
worded.
thing,
They
They
did a
worded.
switcheroo.
It wasn't advertised as PS5 reveal. It was just the future of games event.
Yeah,
That's
they
what
just said
that's all it
games.
was.
Yeah.
If
It
people
didn't say
find,
PS5 reveal.
if people found out beforehand, that's different.
Right. I
But
think
they
this was a
didn't advertise
curveball.
it as we're showing off the
I
PS5.
figured they would show it.
I think it
At
was
least
a
I was
curveball.
hoping they would show it then. At least.
I think they weren't going to show it because
I didn't think they were going to either.
if you
I
look
didn't think
back
so.
at the PS4 event last time, they showed all the games PS4 and said, "See you later. Here's the controller," and we dipped.
I thought.
And
they
then,
showed
and,
the
then, and then
controller.
4 months later, then they showed you the system.
Yeah, but how long ago they showed the control? A couple months.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
So I mean, it's on track.
It's on track.
It's the road to
Yeah.
PlayStation 5. We just need one more hurdle.
And what is that?
The price.
Yep.
No,
And date.
no, we
And
need
date.
price,
Price and
date, and features. That's it. That's the next event.
What features?
UI, special features.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
the
but
share
that's-
button do now?
but that's-
What does
We'll
this
find that out
button
when
do?
we get it.
What can I? Oh, how many games
week
can I
before, we'll
multi?
find that
How
out
many
the week
games can I have
before.
on the screen?
I thought he was going to
they'll
say
do it
how many
when
games
they-
can I multiplay at once.
yeah, how many games can I
I think
multiplayer?
that's
at
gonna be.
once?
I think that's gonna be the PS5 launch trailer. I think that might be something
no.
like
I
that.
think
like
No,
a
it's
week
gonna be an
out.
event.
They'll
It's gonna
lump
be
it
an
in.
event.
Yeah, and they'll lump it in with the price reveal and
Yeah.
everything. And 'cause
That's
they
gonna
got
be
They'll
their
have an
mic
event
drop.
for it, or it'll just be
It's gonna
like
be an event.
No, it's an event.
like a
They're
state of
it's gonna-
play.
No, it's gonna be an event.
An
It's
event.
gonna be event. Drop mic.
Yeah.
Boop. Pre-orders open. Boop.
Yep.
Now
They're gonna do everything like.
I don't want them. This
I know,
event
it
was so good. I
sucks.
don't want them
I
to
know,
undercut.
I know, but-
I don't want them to undercut this event. This event was great. If they just did like a state of play reveal and all that shit, cool. But
Yeah.
like doing another event,
No,
this
no,
was
doing- my
amazing.
my bad.
This was amazing.
State of play. State of play.
You think they're gonna do a state of play to show you a price?
Yeah, this was
Yeah.
And the
amazing. I don't
features?
think they can come
You're
up with
right.
a better show.
You can't
You
beat
can't
this
undercut
show.
this show. This show was great. I feel like they leave it.
Okay.
All we need is a price.
Yeah,
and date.
you don't have to throw.
Honestly.
another
Okay, so
grand
you don't want to
show.
know what the system can do
Yeah, of
without
course.
the
We're gonna.
games in the system?
They can tell us that
Yeah, but
anytime
just
they
don't
want.
just don't throw an event as big as the future of gaming because it's not going to be as good.
It's
That's what I'm
not.
saying.
It's not.
It's not going to add up.
You're not gonna get 7.2 million on.
Yeah, I'd rather them just do it in a state of play. Like, hey, this state of play is for PlayStation.
You think they're not going to get 7.2 on
No,
a
no.
freaking price reveal?
No,
in
I
a
mean-
pre-order link?
I just think it's not gonna be as big.
I
It's
just
not
feel
gonna
like
be
the
as big.
show it wouldn't be as good. Not that it
Holy
wouldn't
shit,
do as
y'all
good
crazy.
numbers wise. It just won't be as good.
The impact,
not
I
gonna
think,
be as
is
good.
better. They can do that in state of play. That's why they're doing it this way.
All right, so how y'all feel about the overall look of the system, man?
The future.
It looks like somebody went back to the year 2000 and said, "What can look as futuristic as
Yeah.
possible because it looks like one of those old
Future proof.
futuristic
This shit
ideas.
looks future proof.
You know how back in the 50s and 60s when they had those cars.
Remember when they made that boomerang?
Like the future. That's a vibe.
It reminds me of when they made that PlayStation boomerang controller.
Yeah.
I'm done with this game. Remember Lexx?
Remember that? Yeah. I'm done with this game.
You know, that would look futuristic to me. I'm like, holy shit, whose hand can do all that? E.T.?
One of you guys were telling me, I forget which one, or maybe Fed, I don't know, was saying that, like with previous consoles and even with Xbox, you can kind of just like go over somebody's house, see an Xbox or old PlayStation and just be like, hey, that's the PS3, that's the Xbox One. And it's like, no, it's the Xbox One X.
Right.
Oh no, it's the Xbox.
Right.
Yeah.
And with the PS5, I feel like if you have a PS5 in your living room or in your room,
confusion.
There's gonna be no confusion with any other like system.
Oh,
and of course, with
this
Xbox
shit got
too,
a
'cause it
wings.
looks different.
This
than
shit got a
others.
whole motherfucker got wings on it now. Like
with the Xbox too,
and
because
this-
the Xbox Series X is like a like standing
Yeah.
box now instead of like a laying down. It's a bigger box, but
it's crazy.
like the PS5,
And
you're
this
gonna
and
walk
the
in there and
PS5
there's
is
gonna be
bigger
no
than all of
confusion.
them shits.
Number one is white. Just throw it out there.
I
It's
saw a
white.
picture.
They didn't show a
Two-tone,
black
baby.
one. They didn't show a black
I
one.
like the. I've seen renderings with a black
renderings
one.
of the black one.
I've seen
Ooh,
fan
it
made.
looks so
They ain't
sick.
showed
And
shit.
that's and hey,
looks so
I'm gonna
nasty.
tell
With
y'all
red
all the
lights?
people that's
I saw
that's,
blue lights and red lights.
all the people
Yeah.
that are crying about the colors. Hey man, there's a place called Skinits, man. Just go on their website.
They
No,
pay
they
you?
not
I
sponsoring
was
me.
gonna
They not
say,
paying
what-
me.
what's going on
But I'm
there,
pretty
man?
sure you're gonna be able to reskin the shit.
No, they'll come out in black.
No, they'll
Not
they got
at
it.
launch.
You don't know that.
Hopefully at launch.
Nobody
they
know
do.
that.
I bet lunch ain't no black PS5 at launch.
Do it.
You betting me?
Let's do it.
I bet you too. You'll have a bunch of lunches. Fuck that.
Oh.
You're gonna be giving
So how
lunches out.
many lunches I'm gonna get? I'm talking about launch day.
Yeah.
No black PS5.
I am ordering a black PS5.
Yeah, straight up. I'm not gonna
Alright.
get them white.
So you gonna wait for the black one?
No,
3
there's
months?
gonna be a black one at launch.
That's what he's saying.
What
There's gonna be a black
What
one at launch.
system launch have you ever seen them come out with multiple colors?
What system launch?
It's the
Have you ever
future.
seen come up with a digital and discless?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
Xbox.
It's the
Exactly.
future, baby.
No.
At launch?
Oh, not at
Not
launch.
at launch. That's what I'm saying. At launch.
It's the future, baby.
Usually they're like,
They're gonna
hey,
be like, they're gonna be like, yo, do you want a black digital or a black regular or a white regular or a white
Yeah.
boom, boom,
Trust
boom,
me.
boom, boom, boom.
Yo,
it's gonna be.
So why did they? So
about
why
to
are they
beat
not
it.
showing us all this shit now? So they wait
the
until
road to
road.
PlayStation.
So it's gonna be a state of play. Here's
Yep.
3
There you go.
colors.
Yes. State
If they
of
have a
play,
blue one, I'm
state of
getting the
play.
blue one.
State of play, price, features,
Yeah.
date,
Colorful
colors.
colors.
Yes. State of play.
I'm telling you.
All right, man.
State of
And
play.
what if the black ones sell out? Obviously, the black one's gonna sell out.
Well, if it sells out, then
If the
If the black
I
one
got a
sells
spray
out and
can.
you
Listen,
can't get a black
listen.
one, what happens?
Spray
Honestly,
paint that
whatever's available,
I'm
I'm
getting.
gonna get.
Hey, that's another question I gotta ask for you guys before I forget. If it came down to you get to your cart and all the disc ones are sold out and they only got the digital versions
I'll
only,
get the digital.
Oh,
I'm
you-
good with either.
I'm good with
I'm
either.
fine with either one.
I personally
I'll get the
don't like-
digital and
to
I'll
be honest,
wait till
if-
later and get another one.
If the digital is
Because I'll end up
cheaper,
getting the pro.
that's just another game.
I'll just end up getting a pro.
I feel like
Same.
I
right.
would, if they run out of a disc, I'll get digital. Either way, whatever. My preferred is disc only because not because I'm like buying every game on disc.
No,
'cause
but
a
there
lot
is
of my
those.
games are
But
digital.
there is those times.
But I always feel like, and this is what anything in life, not just gaming. Once I have something, like if I have like, okay, perfect example, iPhone.
yeah.
They switched to no earphone jack. It's
Yeah.
straight this one. Go ahead.
yeah.
I felt like, oh, I didn't use earbuds anyway, this and that.
Yeah.
And now that I have it gone, even
Yeah.
if I had the slightest want to do it,
It
I
ain't
can't.
it ain't an option.
So
right.
if I have the PS5
right.
and I don't have a disc, even though I buy all my games digitally,
Right.
there'll be that one drop.
one
Persona
chance.
6,
Right.
Ultimate
And think
Collector's
about the
Edition
people
disc.
that want
can't
the
do it.
backwards
You can't do it.
compatibility.
Yeah.
And they have them all on disc. Like right now, I have Horizon on disc, and I have
My hockey's on
I have
disc.
Doom Eternal on
2K's
disc.
on disc.
So if I get a PS5 and I can't play those 2 games because I don't got a disc drive, I'm gonna be a little tight.
I'm definitely going. I'm aiming.
I'm
for
aiming
disc.
for- I'm aiming for disc,
If they
though.
don't have disc, I'll go digital. But I'm aiming for disc.
I'm aiming for
But that's
disc,
what's got me
system,
thinking too. 'cause
camera,
let's say,
headset.
Let's say it's $100
camera,
cheaper.
headset. Has to be a must.
Let's say it's $100 cheaper.
Camera first.
That's an extra game
Yeah.
and money towards
Yeah.
the camera.
Because y'all got to remember,
know,
third party,
You're right.
baby.
You're right.
Y'all
So-
just talk about
Oh yeah,
first
yeah,
party.
Yeah.
Third
Watch Dogs
party?
Legion, all these games. Watch Dogs Legion, I think
I think
we got some. We got some. We got some.
I think Watch Dog ain't coming out on a PS4.
Nope.
I don't think it's coming out. I think there's gonna be a sad story for you guys.
There's no point now.
Nope.
They're gonna say, "Hey
They
guys,
still
it
got
was so
Avengers,
ambitious."
still got Ghost. There's no point in bringing Watch Dogs out right now.
That
Yeah.
sucks
Yeah.
for PS4 owners.
I've
that
never
wanted to
played
play that
Watch
game.
Dogs, so I don't care.
That sucks.
I don't
Well,
play
this
Wa-
one is
yeah, I
very
don't play Watch Dogs
ambitious,
either,
though.
but
This
I-
one
but
was
I
a
might get
very
into it.
ambitious
I mean, I'm
one.
fine. I got Uplay Plus. I'm good.
True.
Here we go.
Of
Very true.
course.
Very true.
But
All right,
damn.
guys. Let's.
That's it for the docket?
I think that's it for the docket. Is there anything else that anyone wanted to bring up? Cyberpunk not coming to Stadia
Cyberpunk not coming to
Not
Stadia.
coming to Stadia?
at launch.
Okay. Stadia.
Womp womp womp.
Stadia, bro. What do you
You gotta get
expect?
optimized.
What do you
I
expect?
mean, Stadia. I don't know.
Just one quick
Joker's
thing.
gonna be in the new Batman.
One quick thing. Persona 4 Golden on Steam PC. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
It was only available on Vita, which no one owned. So I know one person.
Except that
I
one
bought
girl
a
that got
Vita
X'd
for-
out
just
in
for
Last
I
that
of
bought
Us.
game.
my Vita for it. Then
What
my
you mean?
PS4 took a crap. and I had to
There's
sell
a
it.
Vita somewhere in the Last of Us 2. You just gotta find it. That lady gets X'd out with one in her hand, so they
Yeah.
obviously selling them in the apocalypse.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Bobby, anything you gotta say? Anything?
Is it November yet?
Hey, that's what we shooting for? November? You think that's what's
I
coming
think
out?
it's gonna be November.
I'm thinking late October. I think they're gonna drop it.
Well,
Halloween, spooky, baby.
Here's the thing. If 2K, here we go. If 2K is a launch title, 2K drops every year in August.
Yeah, they still got the other consoles, and then they kind of didn't they do that?
They always do it like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You're fine.
Just,
Yeah, yeah.
You're fine.
But that's what I'm saying is if 2K drops every year in August,
They can still drop it.
They can still drop it.
earlier.
And that's going to undercut their. Have to be crazy. That's interesting.
People gonna end up
They'll
buying
drop
that
it
game
with the
twice.
upgrade. They'll drop it and then they'll do the upgrade. Remember the upgrade?
Oh yeah, that's right.
within
That's
the
right.
first-
Free upgrade, right?
Within the
Oh,
first
yeah,
couple
true.
They'll
of
make their
hours.
money.
They'll make their money.
So
People
they'll
will
drop
fuck
it.
around
They'll
and
drop
buy
it for the
twice.
4.
One way or another.
People will get in there and fucks with it, and then they'll upgrade
The
it.
hardcore fans will definitely be there
Yep.
day one.
Yep.
I see what you're saying. But still, I'm thinking it's November-ish
All
time.
right, man.
I'm on board with that.
So y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Ready?
That'll be an anniversary gift to myself.
You know what time it is, gentlemen?
We know.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
oh, we were missing this last
Live
week.
from PSNBS Studios.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
I wanted.
Big Elite News with OVO Biggs and
And
Statman Lexx. Take it away, boys.
Oh, your shirt's so tight.
Okay. Okay. All right. Very. In contrast with previous weeks, we have a lot
Oh,
on
shit.
the update news.
Good.
Oh shit.
So, what's going on, guys? I'm Biggs. I'm here with Lexx, and it's kind of weird now that he's not right next to me, but he's over
Yeah,
there.
this is odd.
So we're here with Big Elite News. I'm here to go over some DLC patch update, etc. news, and he's going to bring you some game releases. So first, we have Killing Floor 2
Ooh.
Perilous Plunder trailer.
Yes.
Hairless.
Perilous.
Oh, perilous.
Shout out to Tripwire.
I can't believe they still dropping shit for this game. It's a good game.
Hoist the sails and take on the Zeds in Killing Floor 2's Perilous Plunder Summer Update, featuring 3 brand new weapons, a killer community map, and tons of new cosmetic items to satisfy your inner swashbuckler.
Okay.
Killing Floor 2. We also have Dauntless, Call of the Void. Explore a brand
You
new
guys gave up on
escalation.
Dauntless. I thought that was gonna be lit.
Yo,
for
we
us.
played for like
3 days.
not even.
Explore.
Not even.
Explore a brand new escalation when Call of the Void launches alongside the Relics and Ruin Hunt Pass on Hunt Pass, so like Battle Pass, but
Hunt pass every
on
pass.
June 11th. Descend into the Umbral Deeps, a shadow-soaked realm warped by Umbral corruption.
Hey, GTA is the only game that ain't got no battle pass. Just saying.
Think twice before stepping into any portals. Dauntless.
Red Dead does.
Next, we got another battle pass, season 6 for Warface. I know Warface recently came out with what is it? Breakout, break something.
Oh yeah, the standalone.
Yeah,
standalone
but I believe
for
this
$20.
is- Yeah, I believe this is just for Warface itself.
All right.
Soldiers, time to face your fears.
Oh
Elite,
shit, zombies.
Elite
Uh-oh.
Gorgon squad is on the hunt. Will you
Gorgon.
rise to new heights with them or get crushed in the process? New challenges and
Sounds like
unrivaled loot await the
Division.
brave heroes. Also, For Honor, Tyranny.
That game's still going.
They still going with that? Well, they treating For Honor like Rainbow Six Siege though.
As celebrations of the Honor games
like that game in
continued,
the
a
beginning.
sinister threat was brewing. A group of mysterious warriors geared up and gathered secret allies from all factions. Peace was soon to be a distant dream. Tyranny, the all-new Year 4 Season 2 of For Honor, begins Thursday, June 11th. Beware, an evil figure is emerging from the shadows. So For Honor is on Year 4 of getting content and updates. It's pretty crazy. And we all thought the game was dead.
Ubisoft. They know what to do.
We played that game religiously when it first came out, but it was just, I don't know. It fell off quick.
Destiny 2,
Yeah.
Season of Arrival.
Yay, the arrival of the DLC in November.
I have no description of this at the moment. So I'm just going to leave it at that. Are you guys excited? Steels, you playing it?
What?
You heard what he said earlier.
For Honor?
No,
Oh, Destiny.
Oh, fuck Destiny. I'm done with Destiny.
You're not arriving to the arrival?
Nah, screw that
They're
shit.
still, yeah, go ahead, Steel. I mean, big. They got
I'm
fans
done
out there
with,
that wants
I'm
to.
done with Destiny.
I'm still rocking with Destiny, man.
So what's this? It's Season
Once
of
in a while.
Arrival, and then there's another one, Beyond Light. What's the
That's
difference?
the
Season
fall-
of Arrival is what's going on right now.
That's like the
It's
like
like
how
an event, like an event
Yeah,
thing?
This
Yeah,
is the
3
last DLC for this
Battle
season.
Pass.
Oh,
the
okay,
Battle
okay.
Pass.
That is the next expansion. So that's how
so
Destiny
like-
does it. They do an expansion. So like Shadowkeep was the expansion, and then they come.
Yeah, they
with
always have a big
DLCs.
fall
Seasons
expansion.
Is what it is.
Okay, so
Right.
this is Beyond Light. A
Yeah.
new power is born
Yeah.
out of the ancient
Yeah.
pyramid ship above.
You not excited for that?
Europa's
We get a new
frozen
element.
frontier. And a dark
Void.
empire has
They're gonna
risen
make us
beneath.
Solar.
And then that
And this?
dark shit. It's gonna be the same shit.
Gentlemen,
Oh,
a
go
dark
ahead.
empire has risen beneath, united under the banner of the fallen Kell of Darkness.
Oh, so we're going
Eramis?
back to the
Eramis?
King of Chaos.
Join your fellow guardians and bring down the empire at any cost, even
They
if it
just
means
repeat.
wielding the darkness itself.
A new planet that we've
Everything's
never
a
been
repeat.
to.
Everything's a repeat. They're
It's a
gonna
new
render
planet.
enemies again. They're just gonna be fire this time.
I really
instead of fucking
really
They're
lightning.
gonna be. They're ice
I
this
really
time.
just
They're ice
interrupted
this time. They're
y'all
not
from
fire.
debating, and then y'all just went right back. That's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny how that played out. It's like, wait, let me finish this. Yeah, it's the same shit, man.
It's the same
funny.
shit. That's
Destiny
That's Destiny's
stirs up
bullshit.
these
man.
feelings.
I want to. I do. Whatever. It's the same shit.
Bungie.
We got more. Trust me.
Shadowkeep was the last one.
This one might throw you guys for a loop. Brawlhalla.
Oh wow.
Brawlhalla.
You'll never guess.
Y'all don't want to bump
You'll never guess.
Kratos.
Fortnite.
No.
Mortal Kombat.
Who's
No.
coming? Who's coming to Brawlhalla?
Ben 10 crossover.
Paw
Ben
Patrol.
Ben 10 joins Brawlhalla in his
Wow.
alien forms, Diamond Head,
They gonna
four
put Rick and
arms,
Morty in there.
and Heat Blast in this epic crossover event. The otherworldly in-game event brings features such as the new Morph game mode, Galvin Prime map, Omnitrix podium, and much more. Join the battle and play now. Ben 10 and Brawlhalla, y'all. I never would have thought ever.
Hey, they put John Cena in Brawlhalla. Shit.
This
They
one
did?
Steals
Yes,
might
they
like.
put
Yeah.
WWE in there.
I definitely
they put a
ain't
bunch of
playing that
stuff.
game, man.
They put a lot.
Steals might get a kick out of this one.
shit.
SnowRunner, the Rift
SnowRunner.
update.
That was that truck game. Remember?
Yeah, that was
you
that
did-
truck game. I know.
Today sees the
Let's talk
first
about it.
in a long series of updates
Never
that
got it.
enrich the SnowRunner experience. The Rift update, free on PlayStation 4, adds a fourth environment to the Russian region of Taimyr, bringing the number of maps available in the base game to 12.
Okay.
So Saber Interactive is actively preparing for the start of Phase 1 of SnowRunner's post-launch content, which will be released via several updates later this summer. So this is the first out of many updates for SnowRunner. So if
What
you play
game doesn't have
SnowRunner,
updates?
I know, right? Do you see the size of the last Call of Duty one? You need a damn.
speaking of,
External-
next, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Warzone, Season 4.
Oh man.
50v50 Warzone Rumble mode, new MP game modes, the 141 crew, and more. Season 4 is active now. And also, the Captain is calling. Unlock new weapons,
Captain Price.
blueprints, and Captain Price in Warzone and Modern Warfare with the Season 4 Battle Pass. So, if you play Season 4, make sure you upgrade in that
Getting
Battle
caught
Pass.
on PS5. Toxic relationship continues.
Yo, I always get Call of Duty, man. No matter what, I always get Call of Duty.
yeah,
I
just
always
checking.
say they're gonna fix it and things are gonna get better. I don't know. Like I said, multiplayer.
love her.
Multiplayer does me
She
right,
beats
man. It's
me.
just Warzone. That gulag bullshit, man.
Why?
I hate it. I'm actually enjoying the multiplayer a lot more.
Oh,
so
Trav.
And next, we have My Hero 1's Justice 2 Hawks release trailer. The number 2 ranked hero, Hawks, flies into My Hero 1's Justice 2. Use Hawk's hardened wings to attack your enemies with your wing blades up close or from the skies. Soar through the skies with Hawks by purchasing him today.
Okay.
My Hero 1's Justice 2. And last but not least, and I got a tidbit after.
Oh, tidbit.
Remnant from the Ashes, Subject 2923.
Game of the week.
Yep. The largest and final DLC for 2019's hit survival action game is coming soon to the PlayStation 4 and introduces a brand new campaign continuing the Remnant story, taking players into new zones like the frosty and unforgiving world of Rhizome and pitting them against intense new bosses to earn rewards and put an end to the Root once and for all.
The Root. That's
The
the enemies.
Root.
The
Groot.
enemies.
Groot is the enemy.
It
Groot
looked
is
like Groot.
Groot's the enemy, man.
So by the time we end up playing this, we might actually have the full experience. If we get into it, we might
It's
actually have the
$23
full
right
thing.
now.
Yep.
Hey,
$23.
Last
the whole
little
thing.
tidbit that we had a lot of update news, but last little
Yeah.
tidbit I wanted to throw in there is that Need for Speed Heat is cross-play right now.
yeah.
So make
Why
sure.
you say it like that?
'Cause
Hey, I'm not gonna
right
lie.
now.
If he didn't
Just
show
right
up, I was gonna do game of the week and I was gonna make it Heat.
Okay. Well, hey, I would have
Supposed to
validated
be
that too.
smaller games.
yeah.
He's smaller. It's $4.
That's like a
He was
sale.
30.
I'm jacking. I'm
He was
talking.
30. Payback
Yeah.
was $4.
Yeah.
That's it for me, Lex. I mean, I don't really have to ask, but
What is
have game
next week?
releases?
What is next week's game of the
Hang on, let me
universe?
see.
The
There's
era.
It's a huge list. No, nothing.
Nothing?
Last of Us
Only the next
2.
game of the year.
220.
For the next 3 years.
oh, God, I can't even talk. June 19th.
June 19th, Last of Us 2.
Last of Us 2. Everybody has
It's already downloaded.
gotten out of the way. Everybody's
Same.
already just
Already downloaded.
Everybody just did the Bruce Almighty thing. They just
everybody just parted the seas. All the other games that were trying to come out just went.
They
Go
know
ahead.
what's coming.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Ellie, Joel.
They're
Yeah.
not. They're
Go.
not gonna. Who wants to come out the
Right.
week that the game
it's like
of the
coming
year's
out the same week Drake
Have
come
you
out.
seen the reviews? I know you haven't.
Hell no.
Have y'all seen not the
Yeah.
video, but just the
I've
numbers?
seen one that gave it an 8. One. The rest are all 10s. I saw
10
one
out
that
of
gave it an 8.
10s, knocking
Everything
shit down. That's all I've been
the-
seeing.
Good.
Everything I've seen has been 9 out of 9, 5 out of
Good.
5.
They
10 out
said
of
they
10.
just
Oh.
they raised
As expected.
the bar.
This is the sayonara to the current gen.
Xbox.
Yep.
Oh,
Current
current gen.
Xbox.
I lobbed it for him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I promise. He
took that
freaking took that and hung in the air.
Vince
Yeah,
Carter
for
arming the rim in the gym.
right for all the
That's it.
5 guys that gave us a thumbs down. Bobby.
You want to play game? You want to play game?
That works too. That works too. That
That
works
works
too.
too.
I thought that was the fart.
That works
Oh,
too.
man.
Always
Just
hate.
get that game. Just look at it.
All right.
That's it.
And that's it. That's the only one worth talking about. It's the only one releasing.
I'm so
Yeah.
ready
Alright.
for it.
Cool.
So ready
That's
to
it.
kill the person with the Vita in their hand. Yes.
That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
With that being said, are you ready, sir?
Are you ready?
Oh
You got one?
no,
You
All
don't
right.
have one?
bro, man. This week's
It's just been
too
so good. It's
This
been so
week-
good.
this week is so
PS5
good.
event.
It's
No,
hard to be
nothing-
mad at something. when
Right.
everything's been so good.
It's,
I mean, I could rant on
No,
something I
no,
already
no,
talked
no,
about.
if it's
not,
You know,
yeah,
if
we
it's not-
already.
This week was just so good.
If
It's
it's not a
like,
sprockets,
I know.
then
If it
it's
ain't
not
valid,
worth it.
right?
All right.
I think
huh? What? I just
he
lost
just
a
that was
ranked
just
match.
a, that was
I mean,
just a
it's okay.
race. Yeah.
I also beat a couple more matches.
Hey.
Oh, just because of what's
All I
that,
would like to
Leroy
say
Jenkins
is,
over there.
for everybody that's
beat
listening,
through everybody.
Make sure that you subscribe.
Yes.
Hit
Oh.
that bell.
Wait, I think we only need one more for 200.
No, we already passed that.
We might be at it.
You sure? 'Cause I
Hit the
just-
comments.
I'm sure.
Show
sure?
some love.
Yes, I'm sure.
Hey,
I'm going right now.
Hey, hit the comments. Show some love. And if you got some if you
sure.
disagree with
Oh,
us,
we did just hit 200.
Yeah, I'm
hit.
sure.
We were
Congrats,
at
say
guys.
so.
99 a
Congrats,
second
guys.
ago.
Wait.
We hit
Congrats.
200 while we
Oh,
on the
shit.
pod.
Wow, we recorded.
2,100 views, baby.
That's what's
Hey,
We
we
had
cracked
2,100
it.
views.
That's what's up. Again, if you are not subscribed,
do
make
it.
sure you do that. It'll help us out a lot. Remember, we're
Yeah.
trying to reach 300 so we can give y'all some free money.
Yeah, man.
What's up?
We're trying to
Content
give away some
connoisseurs.
cards.
Yeah, we trying
some
to give away
cards,
some free
man.
money.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff planned.
Right. And we just want that pot to be bigger so we can bless more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come on.
I
man.
might do
Here he
my.
goes.
Hold
Here
up,
he
hold
goes.
up. You know, because there's things I could easily buy this and say, you know, here you go. I could buy a card and say this, here you go. But what's more precious than that? Actual, like, not merch, but something from someone.
Okay.
Eventually, I'm gonna get rid of my PS4.
Ooh. He's gonna sign the PS4.
I
and
might
give
sign the PS4.
Oh no!
The rock star.
Give away an actual, my personal actual PlayStation.
Signed in gold pen with glitter. Holy
Why don't we all sign it? It's
could.
a PSNBS signed
we could.
PS4.
Hey, we're down with that. I'm down with
We all
down for
sign
that.
it.
I'm down with
that.
It's a PS4
My
signed.
my signature sucks,
PSNBS.
but I.
You think yours does? Mine can't even. I can't read or forge
It's
my
gonna
own
look like
signature.
2 T's. That's about
Every
it.
time I signed, there was like, "Sir, you need to try again."
That's it.
Right.
I already got the sticker on there, PSNBS sticker. We all sign it, and we,
I'm down with that.
Maybe might do that. Give away my personal PS4. Of course, it's gonna be back to default. I got my shit on there.
Yeah, how about y'all subscribe, hit the comments, and tell us what you would like
you never
and
know
give
what
away.
we're gonna give away.
We want to be different, so we don't just want to give out PSN cards.
I know. I might give away this table.
Shit. What are we gonna fucking replace?
Used bottled water.
I mean,
Shit.
I don't know.
I mean, at this point,
Some one-on-one time with Biggs.
Whoa, yes. We will be giving away a date with this lovely man.
The most
All right?
lovable one in the crew.
He's easy. He loves wangs.
He's easy. He fucking call. He
What?
called
He
me
just
easy.
he loves wangs, yo. You just get him some wangs and that's it.
Yeah.
We good?
Are we good?
We
Hit the
Is
button,
that-
bro.
We're good, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
Please.
Fuck y'all. We're good. I don't care if y'all good or not.
Gators Dockside has all you can eat wings. It's easy.
Hey, it's been the boys. PS and BS. Go subscribe. We out of here. Yeah.